Hi guys, this is Brett, KD0USK, and I'll call the net this evening. I don't have the preamble here with me, so just bear with me there on that. Is there any priority check-ins or announcements? Okay, nothing heard. I'll go ahead and open it up to check-ins, and go ahead and come now.
K0CYR, in and out.
Okay, I got you there, Bob. KE0CYR, this is KD0USK. Bob, I think you sounded better, so I hope you're feeling all right, and thanks for checking in, and I got you as in and out. Any other check-ins? Call now.
K0VD.
KD0IZI, Mark in Boonville.
KY0P.
KJ5ZW.
We'll take it right there. I got KJ5ZW, KY0P, KE0IZI, and AD0VD. Go ahead, Donald. How you doing this evening?
We're doing just fine. Had a pretty nice day, pretty good football game. Now we're just getting ready to head back to the city again in the morning. I'll have to buy me an airplane or something.
Well, you are on the go, and hope you and Grace are doing all right. Yeah, that was an interesting game there. It was a pretty easy win, but we'll take it. So, Donald, thanks for checking in, and I hope you have a great week, and tell Grace the same thing. And I'll go ahead and check her in if she's standing there.
Okay, we thank you. Hey, everybody have a great week. We're clear?
All right. Donald, you and Grace have a great week. All right, Mark, Boonville, how's it going over there?
KD0IZI, Nanette. I was surprised. Didn't hear you come in at 8 o'clock, but anyway, there's another net that I make, a simplex net in Columbia. So anyway, I normally make that before I jump onto this net. So anyway, good to at least you got the net going there. So anyway, till next week, we'll see you then. 73 is KD0IZI.
Mark, well, thanks for joining us, and yeah, I'm glad to be available. I'm glad to do it. So we'll look forward to talking to you next week. Have a great week there. All right, going on to Dennis, KY0P. How are you?
Good evening, Brett. I am doing great after that game. They lost the two before that. They could have wrapped up first week bye and playoffs, our home games throughout the playoffs, but they came through today, came through big, and I'm glad it was against the Raiders. So anyway, I've been a Raider hater my whole life. Anyway, let's see. Probably one announcement that needs to be made is we had a scheduled meeting for next Saturday, and a test or a class for a license class. And then the following weekend, on the 12th, was to be the class and a test. Probably everybody's already seen that, but those 2 weekends have been moved back from the 5th and the 12th to the 12th and the 19th due to a scheduling problem with the city. So our meeting will be on the 12th. After that will be a class for those who want to get their technicians or upgrade their licenses, and then another class on the 19th, and then the test.
WA0SDO, repeater.
So anyway, that was a problem that the city wanted that room for some kind of meeting, and most of that has already been put on Facebook, but I know a lot of you don't have Facebook, or some of you may not. So anyway, that's about the only announcement I've got. Let's see, had a pretty busy weekend, pretty busy, enjoyable. Anyway, so I'll turn it back to you, Brett. You're doing a great job. Thanks for stepping in there and taking that. So anyway, 73, everybody. Have a happy new year. Back to you, Brett, KY0P.
right. Thanks, Dennis. That's a good announcement, and I made a note there, and I did notice on the website that we've got that on there. So for everybody listening, if you check our website out, we do have the adjusted the AM class and meeting listed on there. So it'll be January 12th and for the meeting and class, and then additional on the 19th there for the finishing up the class there. So, all right, very good. And just to let you know, Dennis, you're sounding great. That everything's working there excellent. So, all right, moving on. KJ5ZW, Philip, what's going on?
Just kicking around the house here. We were watching a show on TV, and I looked up at the clock and said, "Oh, I better get my butt upstairs and get on this next." I knew it was at 8 o'clock, so thinking I was going to be late, and I wasn't. I got to sit through the whole thing, so that's interesting. Not much of a football fan, but I've been watching a little bit every now and again. Didn't do it today. Been too busy doing other stuff around the house and what have you. And so I hadn't even turned on TV until this evening. And I'm not on Facebook. I don't do Facebook, so if it's anything really important, it's got to be put out there other ways for me to get it. But we're doing healthy and we're doing happy, and so we're in business there. So turn it back over to you, Vet, for you're the net control for this evening, KJ5ZW.
Phil, sounding good, and glad everything's going, and you had a good weekend there. And I seen there, heard you this morning there say that park you went to, and I looked that place up. That looked like a really cool place there that you went there over the holiday. So I'll talk to you a little bit more about that some other time there. Maybe one of them cabins that looked like something fun to do. All right. Well, we'll open it back up for check-ins. Please come now.
Said Mark, check me in and out, and also check in KB0 UVW Renda.
K0QM Mobile. KE0QYA.
KD0 ETL.
A pretty good string there, and I had a double in the beginning, so I'm going to go ahead and work back here, and if I miss you, please catch me on the next round here. So I've got KD0 ETL, KE0QYA, KE0QAM, KB0 UVW, N0OWZ, and that's what I've got. And I know there was a double in there, so if I didn't get you there, please come on the next round. Mark, there was a double. I was just able to catch you there. Did you have any comments?
Not really. I was just getting in there for the head count. But I do have one question. On the 12th and the 19th, is that still going to be held at the fire station, or is the location changed?
To my knowledge, Dennis, are you in there, and can you confirm that? KY0P.
KY0P. Yes, it is going to be at the firehouse. The original place, we're just moving everything back a week, but it will be at the firehouse, and the meeting will start at 8:30 like it always does, and then the first class after that.
Okay, thank you, Dennis, and Brett, that's all I really had.
Mark, I'll clear with you, and let's go with the recheck.
I was actually contact Brez KD0ETL. Correction on the meeting time will be at 8 rather than 8:30, so they can start their class at 8:30. That's the only correction. The second day, the second day won't make any difference. It'll still be 8:30, but the meeting will be just for a half an hour meeting from 8 to 8:30, and I'll stand by for my turn.
Thank you, Paul, there. So for everybody there, on January 12th, our meeting will be at 8 o'clock, and we're going to run a short meeting there and probably be done in 30 minutes, and then 8:30 the class, tech class will pick up right there at the firehouse. So, all right. Thanks, Paul, for that, and thank you, Mark. And I've got Rena in here. And so moving on, Chandler, KE0QAM. How are you today?
KE0QAM. I'm just fine, Brett. I just want to say great job on this kind of impromptu net that you're running here. Don't really got much to say other than I'm talking on my brand new radio. I got one of the mini radios, the QB25 by Radio Oddity. Oh no, sorry, it's the DB25 by Radio Oddity. And if anyone's out there looking for a new mobile radio, want something small, I'd recommend it. It's a nice radio. But no, I really ain't got nothing much to say for the net. Just 7-3 to all, and have Happy New Year's.
Hi, Chandler. Well, thanks there, and yeah, glad to catch the net tonight. Just letting you know, congratulations on your new radio, and you sound really good. Honestly, you sound great. So that's congratulations on the install and getting that up and running, and look forward to talking to you a little bit more. And you have a great week. All right, KE0QYA, Richard, how are you?
Well, good evening, Brett, and good evening, everybody on the net. Don't really have much to report. Did watch the ball game today. Pretty happy with the outcome. Do appreciate you running the net tonight. And most importantly, I hope everybody has a safe and prosperous New Year. 73s, everybody. KE0QYA, clear.
All right, Richard. Well, thank you. And you're sounding great tonight as well. And hope you have a great week, and look forward to talking to you later on. All right, closing with you, and moving on to Paul, KD0ETL. Come now.
KD0USK, KD0ETL. Good evening, Brett. This was secretly my way of getting somebody else to take the net. No, not really. Chris was supposed to take the net. I'm not sure what happened, but and I didn't think to tell anybody else. And I was out of I just wasn't home. I was with some other friends, and I was in their vehicle and forgot to take my handy-talkie, so I had just got home. So anyway, I appreciate you taking the net, and you did a very good job impromptu. And if you like, I can put you in the rotation. You let me know. 73 to everybody. Happy New Year, KD0ETL monitoring. If you would, send me an email, if you would, with check-ins.
WA0SDO, repeater.
Hey, will do. And Paul, yeah, I'm definitely not against being net control sometimes, but honestly, you have set a very high bar. You do a great job at it, and I just want to let you know that you do a good job. And I thought there was a communication there, and as I was talking to Richard there a minute, I thought that maybe Chris was supposed to pick that up, but you know what? Oh, it's okay. We'll do just fine, and we'll move on. So closing with you, I'm going to go ahead and open up for more check-ins. So please come now.
KD0WXT, Kilo Delta 0, Whiskey X-Ray Tango.
Hey, I got you there, Roger. KD0WXT. This is KD0USK. How are you this evening? And any comments for the net?
I'm doing real good. Sorry about that in and out there. I thought I heard someone else, and Jim wanted to make sure it wasn't doubling. If you could also check in KE0LMY and KE0LMZ, I would appreciate it. And everybody have a good New Year. And that's about all I've got. KD0WXT.
Roger, yeah, well, you're sounding good. You're making the haul up here to Sedalia, and we definitely appreciate you coming in here on our net. And I've got you and Sam and LMZ, so we appreciate it. You're in there for the count, and look forward to talking to you again. So at this time, is there any more check-ins? Please come now.
KC0ELD, Tony in Boonville.
got some check-ins there. I got KA0JWA, N0XG, and Tony, KC0ELB. Tony, what's happening over there in Boonville?
This is KC0ELB. Not a whole lot. Watching the clouds move through, or at least I was until it got dark. It was kind of cold last night. Not so cold tonight, but the atmospheric conditions for 2 meters seems to be picking up pretty good. I'm picking up a whole bunch of repeaters, at least for my QTH down south, which is just odd. I don't think they've been this strong in quite a while for me anyway. But anyway, hope everyone has a good, safe couple of days, and hope to talk to everyone again soon. Thanks for hosting the net. KC0ELB, back to net control.
All right, KC0ELB. Yeah, Tony, I agree. I've had a few stations coming in here on some of my program stuff that just happens to come in there once in a while. I know Jeff City was on there talking a minute ago, and rarely do they come in anymore. There was a time where they used to, but anyway, they're coming in good tonight. So I know what you're talking about. So thanks for joining the net, and look forward to talking to you again. Moving on, N0XG, John. What do you got for the net tonight?
KD0USK in the net and 0XG. Evening, Brett, and everybody else. Well, not too much going on, actually. Had a pretty good day around the house here. Took care of some things that have kind of been on the list for a while. So, all in all, a pretty good and productive day. And we'll have several days this week as well. So, I'm sure that the XYL will be keeping me busy. That's all I got, Brett. 7-3 all. Back to net control in 0XG.
John, well, thanks for joining the net, and don't get too relaxed. You got to go back to work like the rest of us here. But I am glad that you had a nice vacation here, and it's good to have those, get caught up and current on stuff. So look forward to talking to you later, my friend. Moving on, Brooks, KA0JWA. What do you got for the net?
Well, same as usual, not much there. Sorry about throwing you in the fire there. I was too far away and I was trying to drive. Doing a good job, though. Before I forget, if you will check in Atlanta, KD0IZG, India Zulu Golf. She always reprimands me if I don't check her in, although she won't do it herself. So, not much else going on. Missed you this morning on 75, but maybe you'll get that station up and going there, and we'll get to be a regular in there in the mornings there. That's really about it. Can't think of anything else other than go Chiefs, and I'll turn it back to you, K0JWA.
Brooks, good to hear you in there. You're sounding great, and yeah, I'm glad to do it. Glad I was here, and thanks for calling on me. I appreciate that. So, yeah, I heard you guys in there this morning. I had some stuff going on here, and there was a couple of times I reached over and was gonna check in and talk, and then next thing you know, I went and had something else. Had several honeydews here this morning, so I just wasn't able to get on, but I could hear you guys, and everybody sounded good. So everything's good there. I got Atlanta checked in, KD0IZ Golf, and we're looking good here. So hopefully we get some more check-ins. Any more check-ins, please come now.
KI7CMV.
0PVY.
Okay, I got a couple of check-ins there. I got PVY. I missed the beginning of that. I think that was Scott. And then I got a KI7. Can you come again, please?
KI7 CMV, Charlie Mike Victor.
Well, welcome to our net. Not recalling your hearing your call before, so glad to hear you in there. And what's going on? And your name, please.
The name is John. We're over here in the Windsor area, and Samantha from the Benton County Aries. She referred me to checking into your group. We have one more here.
the wife, she's KM7BEL. So we'll be checking in when we're back up in this area. And there again, we're starting to get involved with the Benton County Club and Benton County Aries. So glad to be here.
Right, well, John, we appreciate you coming in there and being a part of our net tonight. And, you know, I've always tried to get into that Windsor repeater there, and I've had difficult. So looking forward to getting in there, and it'll be good. Good deal. So I got you as Kilo India 7, Charlie Mike Victor, and I also got Kilo Mike 7, Bravo Echo Lima. Thanks for checking in. All right, and welcome, and look forward to you guys next week there. So thanks for checking in, and we'll see you soon. And moving on to PVY. Can you, I missed your prefix there. Can you come again, please?
WA0 SDO repeater.
The call sign here is Kilo Delta 0 Papa Victor Yankee. Name is Roger. I'm located up here in Higginsville.
Roger, yeah, I think we've talked before, and so welcome to our net. Glad you got in here, and do you have anything that you'd like to share tonight?
Well, not a whole heck of a lot. I do wish everybody, hope everybody had a very, very Merry Christmas, and hope everybody's ready for New Year's, and my advice is just stay home. It's not worth it really going anywhere. I don't do anything. Me and the wife and kids, we stay around here and watch some good movies and just spend time with each other. But anyhow, don't really have a whole heck of a lot. Looking forward to, I guess, getting my work week started on Wednesday. And I haven't been to work in a couple weeks, so I've been on vacation. So it's going to be, I may need a morning call. So anyhow, really all I've got. Repeater's sounding great. I know conditions on 2-meter are absolutely excellent right now anyway, so thanks for getting me in here. I definitely appreciate it. So 7-3, everybody. Happy New Year. KD0 PVY, back to net.
All right, KD0 PVY, KD0 USK. Yeah, Roger, you're coming in full cladding. Sounds great, and glad to have you in here from Higginsville. Yeah, you're gonna. It's gonna be a big change going back to work. So congratulations on having the time off. I know you deserve it, and but it's gonna be rough getting back. So look forward to talking to you again, Roger, there, and we'll talk to you soon, my friend. Moving on for more check-ins. Is there any more? Please come now.
Recheck.
Hey, go recheck.
This is KJ5ZW. I've got something here for everybody. I wish that that you may all your troubles last as long as your New Year's resolutions. I just thought that would be a unique little saying for my New Year's get together. So you all have a good day. KJ5ZW.
All right, Phil. Well, we liked it, and you know, we hope our New Year's resolutions last a little longer than that. But you know, I mean, the truth of the matter is, a lot of them really don't. So we'll take that and we'll laugh. So thanks for the recheck. All right, any other check-ins? Please come now. Last call for check-ins. Please come now. All right, well, y'all, we had a really nice group here this evening. Had a total of 22 check-ins. That's including myself. We got the net kicked off here at 8:06, and it's closing now at 8:33. So just want to appreciate everybody for taking the time to check in this evening, and look forward to talking to you guys real soon, and definitely next week on our net. So closing the Sadea Spark net this evening, KD0 USK.